good evening. Happy New Year to all of you who are in the new year already. I'm about 5 hours away, so I'm going to have a 2 hour stream and then go off and join the celebrations. I've been told that my last couple of streams have had clipping in the audio, so I've reduced the volume for the microphone. Let me know if it's still clipping, or let me know if it's now too quiet to hear. I would have checked it myself, but I'm no judge because I'm deaf, so well, very hard of hearing. So what's perfect volume to me is probably too loud for others. So just let me know if I'm too loud, if I'm clipping, if you can't hear me, and if so, I should twiddle the volume a bit more. So today, I've just noticed I haven't changed my stream title on the actual page, this graphical title thing. So bear with me, because I'm going to have to do some highly unprofessional editing things on stream. So, alright, paste. And you even get to watch me type. So it isn't the DOS Game Jam 2024, it's commercial. Let's try this. Modern commercial DOS games. And I have 3 of these tonight. Let me just resize and move things about. No URL this time because the games have come from various different sources. Right, can I get this to actually work? That'll do, that's close enough. So yeah, excuse me, I've got 3 games to show you today. 2 from David Murray, who you might know as the 8-bit guy, and 1 from a team of people. And I'm going to sandwich that one between the 2 David Murray games. 2 of the 3 games I've just got the demo of, and the other one I actually own. So it's PETSCII Robots, the first one I'm going to play, is the most recent game by David Murray. He originally wrote this for the Commodore PETs, and it uses the character set of the PET. The PET doesn't have graphics, it's monochrome. Excuse me. It's monochrome, it's text only, and the games that were available from the system just use the various graphics characters, which are mainly lines, boxes, shaded boxes, that kind of thing. But then after that, he ported it to things like the Commodore 64, the Plus4, added graphics to it, and then he and others have gradually ported it to all kinds of systems, including MS-DOS. So I will be playing the MS-DOS version. I'll resist the temptation to play this in CGA mode. It does play on just about every graphics standard, but I think I'll just play it on the best looking setting, which is VGA. So let's focus on the window. Let's see what I'm to run. Robots. I've run this once, but I've not played a serious game of it. So yeah, we'll go for VGA 256 color. And I don't know how well this DOSBox is configured for sound, so I'll go for AdLib. And let's try the AdLib music. So Attack of the PETSCII Robots MS-DOS shareware version is free to distribute. Excuse me. So yeah, this is just I'm considering buying this because I do like the look of it. But the full version includes all of the levels. I think this demo version has 2 of the levels, and we've got all different features in the full version. I am not getting any sound from this. So let's just start the game and see if there's any sound in the game. Right, there's absolutely no sound, so I think what we're going to have to do... Yeah, good, game over. Let's get back to the menu. Let's quit. Let's run it again with VGA. But this time I'll make do with PC speaker sounds and the music. And see if that's any better. There we go, we've got some noises. It's going to be better than nothing. And I'm not going to start configuring AdLib and Sound Blaster in the middle of a stream, so we'll just have the PC speaker sounds. So I select the map, and that's displayed in... I've locked my mouse, haven't I? That's displayed in here. So we've got Research Lab and the islands. So I'll start on Research Lab. And okay, yes, thank you. I've selected the map. Oh, okay, I've lost focus. Let's try again. That's better. Oh, let's go for difficulty, and I will... No, not hard at all. I'm going to go for easy, just because this is the first... No, easy, thank you. No, easy. Okay, I was trying to select easy, but it seemed to insist that I... stay in there and not actually choose the... Yeah, I was hitting escape, I was hitting enter, I was hitting everything to say yes, easy, please. Okay, we've got the map. Let's try this again. Difficulty. Easy. Right, oh, I see. Right, I just move up and down. So let's start the game. Let's see what this is like. So, welcome to PETSCII Robots by David Murray 2021. So, I just realised that it's not... I think we destroy the robots. I'm not quite sure what we're doing. Yeah, these PC speaker sounds are fine. Right, we've got this robot going up and down. I think if they touch us, then we're dead. Do I have a weapon? No. I'm hoping that I don't have to... right, where's that one going? There we go. I'm hoping that I don't have to stop and browse the menu in the middle of the stream, because that would be good. So for the time being, I'll just explore. These robots seem to be quite tame, they're just wandering up and down. One good thing about this game is I don't see a timer, which means that if you're standing somewhere safe... What's this? Nothing. If you're standing somewhere safe, I can stop and look at chats. Oh, it's got toilets. Got to be a good game if it's got toilets in it. Right. Can we push things? No. Can we open things? Oh, F1 does something. Right, I think I'm going to have to look at the manual for this. I was hoping to avoid it. Let's just see if I can find... I'm looking to see if I can find a weapon or something, because I can see there's no weapon on in my inventory. I was thinking there might be a weapon in those boxes. Right, that... Oops, oh dear. That robot looks like it's going to be tracking me. So I won't try going in there just yet. Oh, I'll get rid of my mouse pointer as well. Oh, that was interesting. That robot didn't hurt me. So those robots don't hurt you apparently. Oops. Okay, that one does. that door is locked. That one isn't. I do like the graphics in this. It reminds me of Laser Squad. Although the perspective is a bit different, but that's because of the Commodore PETs. You couldn't have... I suppose you could have top-down perspective on the Commodore PET, but this oblique perspective suits the PET because it's got a lot of things like diagonal lines in its character sets. And we're back in the entrance. Oh no, we're in a different... We're not in the same place as we were before. This is interesting. Right, this is the main entrance that I came in. So yeah, I've been all around and I haven't found a weapon. I've got a feeling from watching, because I've watched 8-Bit Guy's videos on the development of this. And I've got a feeling there's things in these crates. Okay, I'm going to have to relent and look at the manual. So bear with me. Where am I looking? I'm looking at MS-DOS. Hopefully I've got the manual here. There's MS-DOS. Robots. Do we have a PDF? Yes, we have a PDF. So let's have a brief look at this PDF and see what the keys are. Now let me just see if I can add. This is the first time I've tried to mess with OBS on the fly, but bear with me, and we'll go for a window catcher. I'll create new. Then let's grab the window. Bear with me. Robots.pdf, that's the one. Robots.pdf. So let's move this. That'll do. So yeah, you can see what I can see now, the robots manual. So let's just scroll down, have a look. Yeah, it's nice to be able to show the manual on the screen anyway. I'm just having a quick look because I don't want to spend a long time looking through this manual. I just want to find out the keys. Here we go, keyboard controls, page 7. Gamepad controls. I don't have a gamepad. So WASD. Oh, I was actually using the curse keys. Oh, fire weapon is WASD, right? Change item, change weapon. Search object is Z. Move object is M. Spacebar is use item. Okay, and map is tab. Right, I will keep this at handy. So, because I've forgotten things already, right? Z is search. Oh, that's interesting. So, nothing found in there. Oh, searching. A medikit, wonderful. Right, so if I move that object, yeah, oh, I see, right, that was good. Right, that gets the robot out of the way so that I can search. Oh, I've got my mouse pointer in the way again, haven't I? Search, that's a pistol, wonderful. I thought there were weapons in here. Right, now I want to move that object down. Search that object. A time bomb. Ooh. And then let's search. I think that's a searchable thing. Okay, nothing found there. What about this? Yes, that's a box that's got things in. Or that doesn't have things in. Right, so I've got 100 shots on my pistol. So I can now start shooting some of the robots that shoot at me. I'm not sure what purpose these robots have that don't shoot back, but I'm sure I'll find out. Right, there was that nasty one in here, wasn't there, that shot at me. So it's fire. No, it's not fire to shoot the weapon, is it? Let me just bring the manual back up again. Right, there's the manual. Right, so what is it to fire my weapon? Spacebar is use item. Oh, it's WASD. WASD to fire. So let me move into this. Get ready to fire. Okay, maybe it takes more than one shot to kill that robot. Or maybe you can't kill this robot. Okay, the robot killed me. So, but I can, maybe I can just avoid that robot. Yeah, I can see that there's a health bar on the right at the bottom there that I wasn't taking any notice of. So, by the way, I have the DOSember mug here. This is the last time I'm going to be using it this year because I normally drink out of smaller cups because of medical reasons. But just during DOSember, I bought the DOSember mug and I decided to use it this month. It's a nice change to have a nice big mug of tea. But from next month, yeah, I'll be going back to teacups so that I can drink more cups of tea. Because more cups of tea is always better. Right, so I lost, unsurprisingly, because I hadn't the foggiest notion what I was doing for most of the time. Robots remaining 18. That suggests that I'm supposed to bring that number down. And secrets. I think maybe the things I discovered were the secrets. Or some of the secrets. So let's have another go at this. And before I go into that building, let's have a look at the map. So there are other buildings to explore, smaller buildings, which may have things in them. But first of all, is there anything in my ship? Yes, there's a pistol in my ship with 200 shots. And there was a building up here, I think. Small building up in the corner of the map. Okay, there's a robot there. Now, can I just shoot these? Yes. I probably used far more shots than I needed to there. But when it started shooting back, I I panicked. Right, let's have a look at the map again. So I'm down there. There's a nice little stone circle or something down there, but I don't know if there's anything to be found. I don't want to try searching absolutely everything. I just assume that things like my rocket ship and like containers and things are where items are going to be. There looks to be some kind of greenhouse up to the north there, so I shall go and explore that. It's not a greenhouse, it's a plantation, and there's a robot here. What happens if I... Okay, I've shot the robot. Can I search the robot? No. I haven't yet worked out how many shots it takes to kill one of those robots. It probably tells me in the manual, which I should have read. Right, so this is the main building. Let's have a look at the map again. There's a bridge, but the bridge doesn't appear to lead anywhere interesting, at least not to any buildings. But maybe I should look over there just in case there are boxes and containers and things. Or robots to shoot. Oh, my health is pretty bad. But I do remember there was a medikit in one of those boxes. I'm also wondering if I lose health every time one of those docile robots touches me. Right, there's nothing of interest down here. Or if there... Ah, there is something of interest here. What do we find in here? A time bomb. I wonder if the time bomb would be useful in dealing with that nasty robot. But before I find out, let's go and find things in other buildings. There's what look to be a couple of gardens or something down to the south of the main building. So let's go and have a look at those. It's not a garden, it's some kind of industrial thing. And it has one of these robots there. So what I'm going to do is go... My health looks really, really bad. Before I go shooting any more robots, I should look for that medikit and use it. Right, so let's, what was move again? Was it M? Yes. Move this. There. Oh, right, you can't move it that way. I was trying to move it to the other side of me. Let's try that. Okay, I was hoping to use the green thing to block that robot, but let's search this box and see what I find. Another time bomb. Right, let's move that down. Okay, that keeps the robot out of the way. Search for this. Nothing in that box. I found another pistol, or just more ammo for that pistol maybe. Right, can I move this further away? I can. So you can... Oh, it was blocked by the robot. There we are. Right, search that. A medkit, that's what I wanted. Right, so let's go F2, I think, is select item. space to use. Oh, I look to be fully healthy again. So let's move that up there. Now I actually want to move this out of the way. Right, I could just shoot that robot there, but I'm going to go back to the garden where I saw the other robot going left and right. Right, let's go down and shoot this way. I don't know if I'm actually shooting it there. No, I'm not. It's out of range. So I'll wait until it's come down here. Okay, so I lost 1 health doing that. I'm not sure if there's a way to shoot the robots without taking damage yourself. Oh, of course, there's a time bomb, isn't there? Let's see about the time bombs. Did that destroy the robots? No, it did not. Ah, but... yeah, there we go. Oh, I've got 46 of them. So the time bombs are the key to getting rid of these robots. Okay, that wasn't the way to use a time bomb. How about I put a time bomb like that? Okay, the robot can go straight over the time bomb. That's not helpful. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I know how you can do this. This is how you do this. Right, then you go time bomb. There we go. Oh. What's that? Nothing, apparently. I also destroyed a lot of the boxes as well. So it's a good job that I did that after I searched the boxes. Oh, apparently there's keys as well. Now this... oh, that's interesting. That robot is not tracking me. Or actually, it is tracking me. It's just that those boxes are in the way. So I think what I have to do is lower that robot out of there. I don't know if I can shoot that robot. That looks like one that's a bit nasty. Oops. Okay, talking of nasty. Okay, was that game over? Yeah, that was game over. I think I shall call it on that game. It's a good game. I want to spend more time, but I think what I really need to do is read the manual. And then give this another go at some point in the future. Now, I've been playing games that aren't mine as a special DOSember thing, but I think what I'll be doing is revisiting games like this occasionally throughout the year. Because I only have so many games to play, and I don't want to be playing my own games over and over again. I've got 6 games, and even if I played those on rotation, it would soon get a bit boring. There are other games under development, but I'm not going to get more than 1 or 2 games out over the next year, I don't think. So I think that this is a game that I will revisit over the coming year. So yeah, that was PETSCII Robots by David Murray. And bear with me, I'm going to do something unprofessional again, and I'm going to have I'm going to look for the web page for this so that I can put it in chat. It's taking a while to load the page. But if you want to play PETSCII Robots for DOS or various other platforms, there is the web page for it. So I did better on that run than I did on previous runs. Robots remaining 10, I think it was 18 before. Secrets remaining 10. And it was 12 before. So somewhere it should tell me the number of secrets on the whole map. Or I could just do a completely pointless run where I get killed very easily. And then find out how many robots and secrets there are, but I'm sure it'll tell me. Somewhere, either in the manual or in the game. So yeah, I enjoyed that. That's a really good game. So let's get out of there. I would enjoy this more, I think, on the PETS, the machine that it was designed for. Because that's what got me interested in that game, not the fact that there was a DOS port. The DOS port will work in CGA as well, so I've got this installed on my Book 8088 and on my on this little thing, this Hewlett-Packard 100LX. Although my eyesight isn't currently up to playing things on the 100LX, especially in the winter time when there's not much ambient light in the room, and when it's too cold to go outside with it. But yeah, it's on the HP 100, so, and on the Book 8088, so that's a fun game to play. Right, so the next game was, oh, it's not in the root directory, is it? It's actually in the DOS Game Jam directory. On the, this was the, no, this wasn't the 20. This was a 2024 DOS Game Jam. That's right. It's not in this directory. This is on the demo disc, the DOS Game Jam CD. There it is, DJG CD. And I played through some of these quite a while ago. It would have been before July or around July. I think that's when the disc came out. And I meant to play it again during DOSember because I only played a few games from this, but I didn't get that far. So let's see what's in. Oh, it's Demo 2023. That's where all the games are. And then we have Slipspeed shareware. Let's have a look at shareware. Ah, good. Oh yeah, this was from a voxel. It wasn't. I thought it was a bigger team, but no, it was voxel. This is one of voxel games. We played. Let me just switch the music down a bit because it's so. There we go. We played. In fact, hang on a minute. That's still a bit loud for me. Let me switch it back up for you. And I will play with my system sounds because It's no good just switching it down for you if I still can't hear myself think. There we go. So yeah, Voxel. We saw another of Voxel's games. I think it was last week or the week before when I played through the 2024 DOS Game Jam games. The Demonic Foundations was by Voxel, and I really enjoyed that. And this is another Voxel game. So I had a quick go on this earlier on before the stream, and I was completely, utterly useless at it. But you can just laugh at me sitting at the back of the crowd. This is one of those like Micro Machines style games, but you're all in little kind of spaceships, a bit like if you've seen the Star Wars The Phantom Menace prequel. It kind of reminds me of the weird speeder craft that they were all racing there. And so if you choose Grand Prix, novice of course, because I am useless at this. I've only tried Old Earth so far, although I don't know if the others are available in the shareware demo. Let's just try. Oh, it is. But I see. Only in the registered version. So that's what I expected. The only track available is the novice track. Let me just finish off my tea. Right, so novice again. Old Earth. Right, so you do get to choose a ship, although it might tell me that some of these others are only in the full version. Just out of interest, I will try this green. I normally just played on the default ship. Let's see what happens if I ask for this. Oh, it does. So it does give you a choice of all the ships. So press accelerate.
3, 2, 1, go.
I really have to concentrate on this, so excuse me if I miss chat, but I will try and commentate. I'm starting to learn this track, so... Oh. So I might do a little bit better than I did before. The two races I did before, the first one I came in last, and the second one I think I managed to get third, but it was only right near the end that I managed to catch everybody up and pass a few. I think I was briefly in first there. Oh, I don't know the track that well, obviously. Oops. I'm keeping my finger on accelerate because I think that's the best way to keep going. I think I was way out in front there. In fact, still am, but well, not way out in front now. Oh. It's really difficult to judge where the corners are coming up and exactly how much clearance you've got. Wow. First place. I wasn't expecting that. So no need to retry. I'm in first place there. Let's go for the next. Okay, results. 10 points. I'm glad I chose the green ship. Standings, yep, that's good. Right, press accelerate. Oh, I see. It looks like I can... Right, $100 to increase balance. 300 to increase turn. 500 for speed. I can barely control the thing as it is. So I think I'll spend... No. Okay. Oh, the prices go up as you spend. That's interesting. Acceleration. Oh, excuse me. And bounce 100. And I think I'll spend that 200 there on bounce. I'm hoping that bounce is good. Right, this is a different track and I don't know this track at all. Excuse me. The thing about being in front is that you can't watch the other races to see where they're going. When you're just behind them, you see where they're turning, like on this corner. But this is fun. It's not my usual sort of game, this, which is why I haven't got around to buying it, even though it was, I can't remember what year this came out. It was about 2020 or so, I think. But, oops. But I ought to consider buying this because I'm actually having quite a lot of fun. I don't know if it'd be my choice of stream game though, but just because I can't really pay proper attention to chat while I'm staying in the race. But I don't think it's that expensive, so it might well be worth me buying. And also, it's a good way to pay it forward as well, because Voxel does support my games, so it's nice to give a bit back when you can. Oh, last lap, that's good. Third place, not bad for it being my first attempt at that track. So I get 7 points, I think that means. I don't know if that translates to $700, we'll find out. So my standings, I am second place, although I'm equal with the first place. Right, is this going to... No, it's not going to give me a chance to buy more things. That's fine. Oh, yes it is. That's right, you go to the place before. Oh, I've got 1800. I don't know how they calculate what winnings you get. So I'm going to spend 1 on acceleration at least. I think I'm going to go for... Can I afford 2 on turn? I can afford 2 on turn. Do I want another on bounce? I don't really know what good bounce is doing for me. So I'm going to keep that $400. I assume it carries over to my next race. And let's do London. Apart from the UK flags, it'd be interesting to see what there is of London in this map. Oh, okay. Dead ends apparently. This is what my earlier games were like. I was not exactly following on, I was completely on my own with no sign of anybody else because I was just so far behind. I got some of those little... Ah, of course, yeah, the little dollar signs. That's something else that increases the amount of money you've got to spend on toys between each race. I didn't get caught in the dead end this time. Oops, but I did get caught on. I don't like the sections where you can't see your craft. It'd be a pain if you crash into somebody or something on those, or get caught on the side. Yeah, I'm ready for that dead end now. Oops. I don't think I'm quite last at the moment, although if that blue one passes me, I will be last. No prize, but I did pick up a lot of those dollars, so that's about 11 or 10 dollar signs. Let's see how that translates. So I was 6, oh, there are 8 races. So I'm still 3rd in the rankings. Press accelerate, so Kiev, let's see, right, 40, yeah, so each dollar sign gets you $100, and then if you do well enough in the race itself, then you get I don't know if I want to increase speed, because yeah, I have trouble enough controlling the vehicle anyway, so I think I'll just go on turn. Of course, whoops, turned the wrong way there. At least I got a dollar sign. It starts off with a lot of blue and yellow from the Ukrainian flag, I assume that's the... Oh, that was nice. It wasn't intentional at all, picking up all those dollar signs. I think I've done 1 lap already. Okay, let's go down here. No idea what this will get me. I don't know if that was a shortcut or whether I'm way behind. I think it was a shortcut, but I was just that useless that everybody just sped past me anyway. Right, I'm not going down here again because I expect that all of the things I picked up are still gone. Oh dear, I've really messed this one up, haven't I? Seventh. Oh well, at least I wasn't last. No prize, but I picked up a great load of dollars. That's nice. So let's see. Yeah, 7th place. Still 3rd in the rankings, although I'm in danger of slipping into 4th or 5th. Oh, so this was the that was the whole race, the whole Grand Prix. Detroit, Athens, London, Kiev. Yeah, that's good. I think that's my lot. Yeah, that's good fun. And I definitely want to play more of that, so is it going to let me do things? Let's try the time trial and see if that's available and what it does. I was using this craft in my first attempt. And again, I don't think it'll let me do the other. Yeah, it won't let me do that one. That's fine. Oops. No, I didn't want to do a Grand Prix. I want to do time trial. Let's try this and let's go on Old Earth again. Oh, and now I can choose. Oh, this is good. It's got a good way to practice the tracks before you play. Oh, excuse me. So if I go on to Kiev, that I nearly managed to learn before I'd done my 3 laps.
3, 2, 1, go.
Of course, what I don't have is the other cars in front of me to give me advance warning of which way to turn. Oh, you've still got the $signs to collect. That's nice. No, I did that again. I thought it was I took no notice of that chevron and turned the wrong way. Goodness me. I don't think these dollars are going to do me any good in the time trials. Oops. Oh, I remembered this time that there's an extra bit around here. I'm still not learning the track. I'm starting to turn the wrong way before I actually get to the corner. Let's see if I can get around here without hitting a wall. Nope. Oh, goodness me. That was the worst attempt yet. Oh, it did get me the $, but I don't really think that helps at all. So lap 2 was my best lap. Yeah, I don't think the $, are doing me anything. Although it's interesting to note when you know, to keep track of how many you collect. So let's have a look at track records. Old Earth is the only tracks we've got. So power is 3640. My record is 3628, or is that the record of any vehicle? I don't know, but if that's my record, then I did well for getting round it under par. Probably it was me because I did get in first position. So what about Athens? Right, that seems more like me. And I think those 50-second ones are just defaults. They are, because I've only been around this track once. So if I changed anything in this, if I wanted any feature, it would be that browsing these doesn't send you back to the main menu every time you look at one record. Okay, so I got under par there, although I can't remember what position. I think it was it 3rd that I was in London? Or was that in Athens? I can't remember. No, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted either. That's what I wanted, and then Kiev. So that's interesting. There's 2 records for Kiev. But as I play more, I'll get to know more about what those figures are, because I'm confused at the fact that some of them I've just got 1 record, some of them I've got 2. Yeah, that's a good game. That's a game I'll have to buy. This is available on itch. Allow me to just do another quick browse and find out where... Not Switch, itch. Find out where this game is if you wish to play it and buy it. Here we go. Slipspeed is $7 US, and you can get it at this location. So I'll quit from this now, and let's go to the 3rd game, which is PlanetX-3. This one was quite a well-known game. I think it was... Oh, there's no exe. It's a com. This was released back in 2018, I think. I'm going to play the VGA version. Normally I play the CGA version. Now, given that PETSCII Robots didn't like the ad-lib, I'm not going to risk the ad-lib here. I'm just going to use PC Speaker. I do like the PC Speaker music on this. So yeah, it's got a very impressive looking title screen. It's actually a different image to the one you get if you ask for CGA. The CGA one I think has a pyramid on it or a dome or something like that, but it doesn't have all of these spaceships flying in the sky and things. It's a simpler image. So we've got... I own this one. Of the 3 games, this is the one that I actually own. So I do have access to all of the maps. Is it River Divide, I think, was the first map. So difficulty, I can be a wuss again, because although I bought it, I've not played that many games of PlanetX-3. So let's go start game. Right, so what can I build? Okay, let's build something around the back here. Let's build a factory. If I build it there, oh, I see that tank is doing that. How do I go to the next unit? I've got a feeling I might have to... Oh, it's tab. Tab for the next unit. So let's build something else here. That's a factory. Power station. We probably want a power station. Oh, wall. You can build a wall. Just that's nice. I've got a feeling I should be doing something other than this. Right, so how do I build? I mean, how do I build units rather? I think these are. Okay, you can't build a wall where you are, so wall there, wall there. Can I build on the grass? That's an interesting. Yes, I can. So building on this tarmac was probably not a good idea. So yeah, I think unless we've got key help. Mouse control. I thought this game didn't have mouse control. Yeah, it doesn't have mouse control. That was David Murray's idea of a joke. I'm hoping that this is paused at the moment. It is paused because the timer isn't running. So let me just check that I have a manual in here just to get the controls again. Planet X3, there we are. Is there a PDF? No, there is not a PDF here. I do have the PDF, but the thing is, it's going to take way too long to... It's going to take way too long to unpack it. The manual was actually on my hard disk that went kaput, and while I've got a backup of everything, oh, have I just blocked this? I've just blocked this. No, I haven't blocked this unit. It's just that the pathfinding is not too clever. I think before long the enemy's going to find me. Oh, I see, that's the... Yeah, so I built a load of stuff now. I get rid of my mouse pointer out of the way. So I'm just going to try pressing keys now because it's going to be quicker than finding the manual. Oh, browse mode. Yeah, I know I can't build there. And I can't remember what... okay, that's browse mode. That's interesting, that tells you what you've got. So... Yeah, I know I can't build there. So that was W. E-R-T-Y-U-I-O-P. Oh, P, what's P do? P is also browse mode. Z is also browse mode. Oh, some of these keys are the keys that are on their bridge. A missile silo, interesting. Let's have a missile silo in the absence of anything else. I don't want to crowd that factory. Oh, that was the power station anyway, I think. So I am crowding the factory. Oh, that was B that I was hitting. So yeah, that's the problem I have is not knowing how I build units with my factory. Okay, numbers are doing this. Oh, minus is the same as tab. So escape. Yeah, I have actually done better at this game. Okay, in the absence of any better idea, let's go and see what there is. Can we collect? We can pick up that. We can pick things up. Can we drop off? Let's drop it off at the factory. Apparently we can't drop it off at the factory. Can we drop it just in a... We can drop it in a random space. So we can pick things up and bring them back, but to what purpose I don't know. So let's just have a look at the... Let's explore the map. I don't know if this has got a large scale map to look at. M doesn't do anything. I don't want to go looking for the enemy place because that's going to be an invitation to get shots. Right, there's the road. And there's my base. So if I actually follow the road, it might lead me to some more interesting things. Ooh. Okay, the road just stops there. But these are resources that I assume will help me build things at the factory. There's these little volcanic things. Okay, that's where that road leads. So if I just head straight north, I should meet the other road again. And if I'm not careful, this will take me to the enemy base, where we'll probably see it swarming with many, many units. Yeah, there's the river. Let's not go to the enemy base right now. Let's just follow the river down. Okay, the river's quite wide, so I suspect we're not going to see anything of interest down here. So I think my only recourse is to go back to the bridge. Following this road will probably lead me to the enemy. Maybe. Okay, that's just a dead end. But I can bridge this. Build. No, it's not build, is it? It's V for bridge. Oh, I see. It just carries on building the whole bridge. That's nice. So I can go back to this. Let's build a missile silo. And let's build it there. getting on with this bridge. Am I just endlessly building a bridge into the middle of the sea? Because this looks... Oh no, that looks like the riverbank. Right, enter select. Let's select the factory. This cannot move. Oh, there's a thing shooting at me. Right, so that's an enemy. Yeah, this is the only I've got. And of course, yeah, you've stopped building probably because I've run out of units. Not units. Resources. Or is that an enemy in the water? That's an enemy in the water. Interesting. This has got boats and all sorts. I very much doubt this builder has any weaponry. Since I'm about to die, let's have a look at the enemy. If I can find them. Ooh, what's this? Ruins. Interesting. I didn't go down this way. More ruins. Can I use the diagonals on the keypad? No, I can't. So what state is my base in at the moment? Oh, there's a big crater where I built something. And there's a massive... Oh, okay, that's me dead. Right, can I finally find out? Yeah, no units found, I know. So the numbers, I think, select bunches of units. I'm just pressing all kinds of different keys to see if any... Oh! Factory! Build a tank! Right, I pressed home, I think it was, for the factory. Is it actually building a tank? Oh, it requires minerals, gas and energy, which I don't have. So, yeah, this is the point where I just get to watch my base get completely blown up. It's a good little RTS, this. Might as well just sit and watch the gradual disintegration. Yeah, it's a good little RTS, but like a lot of these games, you have to at least check the manual out before you play, or at least know what you're doing. So yeah, I finally found out at the end of the game how to build units, and I don't yet know how I would control the tanks, like how to fire, or if they would fire automatically. I would hope they would, if enemy units are around there. I think there's also a way to send a unit from one place to another, although I might be wrong. I've got vague memory of sending units right across the map and not having to move them square by square. So press N to return to the main menu. Now that I know more of what I'm doing, I can start another game. Right, so the first thing to build is a factory and not have it right on top of my base. And then I believe I will need a power station. The next thing I need to know is solar panels, gas refinery. Gas refineries, I think you build near the gas, where you can see the gas. What else is there? Radar station, missile silo, headquarters, that's the thing you've already got. Enter for more, shelter. I don't know what a shelter does, but I'm going to build one to find out. And while that's going on, I will go and get these resources. Bulldoze that. Pick up that. Let's go down here. So there were some gas vents, weren't there? Here we go. I think what you do is you build... Oh, it must drop item first. Okay, drop off. There. Right, build gas refinery on there. Right, let's pick up this. And let's drop off. Where is the factory? Is the factory there? Okay, drop off item there. No, drop off item there. Is that the factory? No, that's the power station. So pick up that. Do I drop it off at the headquarters? No. Do I drop it off at the factory? No. I might drop it off next to the factory. What's the shelter? No, you can't drop it off at the shelter either. So let's just drop off that there, since I've got no better idea. What is it anyway? That's what I never think. That's crystals. Can I go? No. I don't want to build, I want to move. Looks like movement, the only movement you've got is... Can't bulldoze that. Okay, can I bulldoze this? Yes. Let's pick up that, whatever it is. Oh, it's red crystals. So you've got red crystals and blue crystals. I wonder if the red crystals are more... Right, let's drop off that there. I don't know if that is how things work. Now let's go home. Home is... Oh, it's page up. Ah, the shelter. That's where we look for minerals. So let's pick up this. And let's drop that there. Yes, it's picked up the mineral. So pick up that there and drop off there. So now if I go to the factory, let's build a tank. And it is building a tank. That's nice. So it's now time, I think I got more. Let's build another refinery with one of these builders. Build gas refinery there. And then this builder can go and grab more resources. So pick up this. Drop it there. I'm going to move the tank over the front there. And I'm also going to build another tank if I can. Oops, not page down. So page down is what page down is what goes between buildings, and tab is what goes between units. Right, so let's go to this tank. And I assume that shift tab goes backwards, yeah. So let's go and grab some more of these crystals. I see there's different kinds of crystals, red and blue. Okay, I see. So I thought there were different values, but they're not. They're different types. I'm hoping that 255 isn't the maximum, because I am going to drop this off. The shelter hasn't picked those up. So, oops, no, that's not what I meant. I meant this. Right, let's build another tank. Actually, let's see about building. Is this some kind of gas field or is it not? Let's see if it lets me build a gas refinery on here. Okay, must build on gas vents. Which are those? And I didn't see any more of those. There's craters. Oh, that's where the enemy is. Okay, I thought the enemy was across the river. Which means that I need to be defending to the south. Can I build another tank? Yes. Right, so you... That's a quicker way of going. So let's see, I saw some stuff here. Right, I can't pick up that, I assume. There's nothing to pick up. There's no kind of mining or exploration of ruins or anything, but I do remember seeing some more resources. Oh, I know what. Oh, there's resources here. Here we go. So, pick up this. I'm going to get my other builder across building that bridge again. Because I assume that the reason it stopped was because it ran out of resources. So let's just get you. Alright, you've been... I wish I could remember where this was. Okay, that's my base, that's fine. So let's go and find this other river, because I assume that there is something worth having. Around here. And while this is going on, oh, should I build another tank? Maybe I should build a heavy tank. And also move this tank out of the way. Oh, here we go. How do we fire? You're firing at me, but I would like to fire at you. Space auto attack. There we go. Oh, I see. Target out of range. Okay. Okay, space is auto attack. That's good. Right, let's go. Can we repair? No, we can't repair. But I think what I would like to do is bulldoze this. Can't bulldoze that. What is it anyway? Oh, it's my heavy tank. Right, okay. Let's go and select my heavy tank then. Oh, there's loads of people here. Oh, and they've just... Right, this heavy tank is good. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, I think I've seen off everybody, but I do want to be building more tanks. I've got this heavy tank here. Has it destroyed both my builders? Yes, it has. So let's go build a builder. Let's go and finish this bridge, or at least find out why this bridge, why the builder on that bridge was not having a good time, not doing the work anymore. Oh, because there were enemies and they're destroying my bridge. I think I'll leave this for now and just concentrate on getting my base set up. Right, let's go like here, and oh, there's more. Where are my heavy tanks? Strange thing is that sometimes auto attack asks me where to put, what it's firing at. Okay, let's go for heavy tank again. I'm soon going to run out of units. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, I've got my builder there, haven't I? Okay. Yeah, you see... Oh, I see the heavy tank. Right, let's choose the tank. Right, you don't need me to target a unit. You just go and fire. Why are things just spawning right next to me? Right, so let's have another tank. No. Health is 5. 5 out of what? $85. Goodness me. So let's build another tank. No, I keep pressing page down to cycle through the units, and that's utterly the wrong. I'm not a fan of the way that enemy units just seem to appear. Like one appeared right next to that green tree there that is, you know, it's... Oh, now did my heavy tank fire at that enemy, or was it something else? Right, factory. Let's build a tank. While it's building that, oh, I can see more units coming from the east this time. Whatever these are heavier. There's a unit coming right for you, and you wouldn't shoot at it. Oh, I think that's all of my units gone. Can I build more tanks? Yeah, I think this is the beginning of the end on this this run. Let's build another tank. Oh, I've got 2 tanks already. I think one of the failings of this game is that your units don't act unless you're there to tell them, and yeah, they just sit there and let the enemy approach. There's no way to put them on guard so that they'll actually fire at things if your attention is elsewhere. In most RTSs, units will at least defend themselves or their base. I've just noticed my power supply, my power plant's gone. But yeah, I think I'll let them. I think I'll call this a day with this game. Yeah, I think what you have to do is get your base built up right up at the start, get a massive amount of units, and I think what I have to do is go for the enemy base rather than sitting here defending mine. But it's very difficult when you can't move multiple units at once, and when units don't act on any kind of initiative. They don't fire back when enemies come right in front of them. So let's self-destruct. And let's self-destruct. Oh, that's an impressive explosion. Right, why are there still things happening? Oh, I know. Oh yeah, I had the gas fields going, didn't I? But also, I think it just leaves the game going for a few seconds after you've actually lost. So, elapsed time 19 minutes. I lasted a bit longer this time. So, it's a good looking game, and it's nice that there are modern DOS games being developed, including commercial games. But yeah, I think that this, of the 3, I think this one is likely to have the highest frustration level, because you just don't have the control over your units that you really need in an RTS. The fact that there's no mouse control isn't a big issue. It's the fact that you can't tell a unit off you go to the other side of the map. You need to be able to do things like select multiple units and then tell them head for the enemy base, moving them one at a time. is you can only move one unit at a time to the enemy base, and then that's just going to get annihilated if the base is defended. So I'll have to play more of this off stream, just so that I can know what I'm doing. Maybe watch a few other people playing and see how they actually get a successful mission going, how they successfully destroy the enemy base. Because I've already paid for this, I've already bought this, and there's like 12 maps or 8 or 12 maps, something like that. So I really want to play through it, but I need to find out how to actually play effectively. So those are the 3 games that I wanted to show you today. Let me just find the web page for this. Bear with me, I have found the page. I will just paste it. And this is an MS-DOS only release. So Planet X3, but this one also, I don't think there's a demo of it. I think you have to buy this one. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you're not if you're watching this later on in the VOD, let me know what you think of these games. Let me also know if my tweaking with the volume settings has solved the clipping issues, and if I'm still loud enough to hear. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope, if New Year hasn't already passed, that you have a good New Year. So bear with me and I shall find somebody to raid. So if you stick around, we'll pass the love on to someone else. Thanks very much and goodbye.